Howdy chaps, and welcome back to another episode where we are advertising the XB for sale. Here's your chance to get a piece of motoring history. Not really, but I hope you enjoy this walk around. It's going to be silent, but it'll just be the car itself, and you can get a close look at anywhere they normally rust and see that this car has a bit, but nothing major. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed that. Bit of a look at the car. You'll know that the car has very little rust. It's actually a very, very particularly clean body. So here it is. Started life as a 6-cylinder XB with a C4 factory fitted column auto bench seat car with a protection pack, which means body side mouldings and overriders are long gone off the car before I got it. Slightly sad. I have been blessed by a few people giving me donations for this car over time, and I am immensely grateful for those people, and if they ever need anything from me in particular, all they have to do is ask, and I'll go out of my way to get them anything I can help them with. The love that people have shown for this vehicle has been immense, but if you must know, I'm moving it on because I'm gunning for a coupe. I need to get myself back into a coupe. It'll probably be a project, but that's why this is going. I think it's time. I need to get myself a coupe again. I'm surrounded by them and I need me one. So if you actually know of any coupe projects that you want to swap this for, sing out, let me know. But this car is advertised on Facebook Marketplace. I'm asking a fair bit of coin for what I think, but I still have had people think that it's too cheap, so you'll just have to make up your own mind. So it's got a 302 C4, just an open wheel diff that it was standard with. It's now bucket seat, console, T-bar. It's got the driving lights, GS grille, chin spoiler, everything works, new radiator. The whole motor was reconditioned, as most people who know my channel will probably watch the video. New shocks, new springs, the entire front end basically new. Brake booster has been rebuilt, brake master's new, everything in the engine's new. It's only got about 3,500 Ks on it. New hoses, new wires, just everything new in resolve to making it run. I rebuilt the wiper motor, rebuilt the starter motor, you know, everything. It is reliable as all heck, and I took this down to Cape Jarvis on the weekend and put 250 Ks on it like that with no issues. Aftermarket mirror, somebody fitted. Fairmont door chrome, shouldn't have that from factory. I fitted the louvers. Had to put another petrol tank in it because that one, when I got it, was inflated. You all remember that. New boot seal, redid the wiring on the tail lights, changed the fuse box for a much more reliable one. Fitted a tow bar, it's got dual exhaust, got a dual cutout exhaust panel. The wheels are all sandblasted and painted. The tyres are new. It's got a Lincoln Mercury GT steering wheel on it, same thing as a Falcon GT. Still got its original radio, still works too. You know, it's a bit shabby, but also one little cool thing, oops, rear door trims have never been off. Still got the original cap over the window winder handle, or at least, at the very least, nobody's taken that window winder handle off, because nobody ever puts those caps back on. Has been set up for baby use, which is why it's a little dirty. But as you have seen, it's very, very solid, and actually mechanically it's pretty well sorted. Can't beat that really, just instant fire up. And came from Wireless, so it's a country car. Anywhere there's a slightly lighter green patch, I've actually done some repairs. Obviously there was a big dent that matched these through here, took that out, put a patch on the, actually replaced the bottom of this card, patched the other one, turned a standard bonnet into a GS bonnet, turned it to factory bonnet. It's not actually that bad. I mean, you could straighten it and repair here, but if you're a patina lover, oh, and I've got a transcooler in here too, hanging in the front. So yeah, it's the C4 has been fully rebuilt. That cost me $2,000. So aside from the diff that could probably need some loving, the driveline is basically new, and you can see brand new King Springs sitting under the front there. And obviously driving lights and new radiator and whatnot. You know, put the driving light ring kits in. I've been very blessed with the amount of parts donated for this car, and I'm immensely grateful. And I just, anything I can do for those people, I'll go out of my way. And I'm going to keep that wheel, so when this finally goes, I'll have a standard wheel to go in that hole, because I've got the other 3 of them. But as you can see, there's no rust in the tail light panel. The boot channels are pretty well spotless. We've got a bit coming in here, starting to go in the windows, but if you know these sedans, you'll know that the boot channels are pretty common for rusting out. Starting to go here, but you know, it's fairly, normally they rust out through here. That's all solid. They go into the gutters, they're all solid. The car is, as I said, pretty solid. Whoops. Boot lid, despite it looking bad, is actually rust free. Just making sure I got the keys in my pocket before I shut the boot lid. One more time. There we go. New boot seal. It's had a bit of a bend in the chrome there. Louvers, very hard to get. So yeah, wipers work, everything. Washers don't work. I never got them working, but I mean, I don't think people care that much. It's got proper, genuine, original Lucas headlights in it that are about as bright as a candle. Yeah, she's just all round a survivor. Certainly seen some loving. But share it with your friends, let people know it's for sale. If I sit on it for too long, I'll probably chuck it in an auction. But I really am gunning for a coupe, I think, and I think it's time to move this on. Somebody can get this and have a car they can jump in and drive, and then slowly do the body up. But it's a hell of a good start for somebody, I must admit. So, bit of a sad news that I'm moving it on, but possibly exciting for somebody who is in the position to acquire a very good starting point for an XB. It's very structurally solid, it's not about to break in half, you won't spend your life fixing it, and if you're in South Australia, jump in and drive. Hell, I mean, it's registered for 3 months, you could drive it all around Australia if you wanted to, if you could change and just go interstate. But there she is. Hope she moves on quickly to somebody who will do it justice. So share it with your friends, and hope you've enjoyed this sad but potentially good episode.